You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Tuesday, August 1st. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Luke, chapter 6, verses 27 and 28. Here's what it says. But here's what I tell you who are listening. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who call down curses on you, and pray for those who treat you badly. This is Jesus here talking to a group of people, and what he's saying is something that he did often when he came down and was preaching and talking to people. He took societal norms and flipped them upside down. You know, it's easy for us, and it was easy for them to say, oh yeah, I can do good to people who do good to me. I can pray for those who pray for me. I can pray for people that I love. But Jesus says, no, here's what I really want you to do. I want you to love not those that are your friends or your family or your people that you're close to. No, I want you to love your enemies. Not only do I want you to love your enemies, but I want you to do good to people who hate you. And I want you to pray for them. And and people like us today and people back then were like, what are you talking about? How could we do that? But this is what Jesus did. This is who Jesus was. And I want you to think about this. You think about what Jesus did. He went to the cross and he was whipped and beaten and punched in the face and stabbed in the side and a crown of thorns and had his hands and feet nailed to the cross, back ripped open, bleeding everywhere. And he did it for people that hated him, that were cursing at him, that were yelling at him, that said, crucify him. This is what Jesus did. He gave us the perfect example of how we're to treat those that don't care and love us. This is what we're called to do. And I know this is hard for you to think about because you think, oh, this is great for other people. But no, he's talking to you and he's talking to me. This is the attitude that we should have when it comes to people. We need to be Jesus to them. We need to love on them when they hate us. We need to pray for them when they curse us. This is how we reach people for Christ. You know, there was people that after they saw the crucifixion and went through all that, and they said, wait a minute, just like the Roman soldier that stood there and said, this man truly is the Son of God. This is how we reach those that are lost in the world that we live in. So let's think about that today as we go out in the world that we know there's people that don't like us and hate us and curse us. Hey, let's flip it upside down. Let's love and pray and reach out to them. All right, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.